What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic, and today I'm bringing you guys some Destiny gameplay talking about the Iron Banner. Iron Banner event has been going on since Tuesday. I've basically streamed all of my games that I've played almost in the Iron Banner. I had a couple of sessions I played in the evening when I wasn't streaming when I got home from work, but it's been pretty much in line with how I thought the first iteration of Iron Banner was going to be implemented, and Bungie did a much better job with this one, along with some of the balance changes they made to the maps. Blind Watch is a little different, if you guys have noticed that. They got rid of some cheap spots that you can get in, put some kill planes in places that I didn't expect. Ultimately, I feel like it was some pretty good decisions. Blind Watch could definitely be a lot better with the hill locations that they've used. Still, BC is very strong, and there's a couple other maps I think they need to look at the balance and about how they have them structured. But for the purpose of this video, talking about Iron Banner itself, it's pretty much been a good experience for me so far. People aren't quitting since they changed around, the ability to actually earn some EXP towards your reputation. I think a lot of people are excited to get the level 30 gear that they can from the Crucible or from the Iron Banner instead of going into the raid, me included, because I don't have I could consistently try to play with some people in the evening, but it's just unreliable for me because of my work schedule, and then when I get home I have family. So I spend all my time in the morning in Crucible, and being able to actually earn some gear in Crucible to max out my character feels good for me. I'm really excited about that. The biggest thing that I've noticed, and this is to go kind of in line with how they've restructured Iron Banner, is that the levels actually matter. If you get into a situation where you're playing against the level 30 and you try to use, for example, my Silver Caracas, that's the sniper rifle that I love, that you guys have constantly kind of asked me about in some of my previous videos. It doesn't two-shot level 30 players. It's typically 3 shots. So that's a big change to have to take 3 shots with that sniper to put someone down. 2 shots is good, but at that point it's really hard for me to continually snipe down multiple people if I have to waste 3 shots on one player that's level 30. Never mind the fact that there might be multiple level 30 players. So that was something that I definitely noticed. So it's much more beneficial to use your legendary or exotic weapons because they have more damage output. They'll put people down a lot better and faster. And so I think that's something that you'll notice right away if you are out of the Crucible and then you go into Iron Banner and you're like, oh crap, my weapons are not as effective. The other thing I noticed is that the levels of players and the quality of player seems a little bit better in Iron Banner than regular old Crucible. And I don't know if it's because people are actually trying to win, and I mentioned that several times on stream. I'm actually trying to play, and I don't do that when I'm in the Crucible. It's not like I'm not trying to win, but I feel like people are more focused on the objective and kind of holding spots. I still see people kind of pushing around when they don't need to. When you got 2 spots or you have the strong side of a map, people still want to push around and do dumb stuff that kind of flips the spawns and makes things inconvenient. But for the most part, I've consistently played with people that are completely random, not in parties, and they've been locking it down and doing the damn thing. I also played a couple matches this morning where I actually was having to challenge myself. Now this is a caveat. If I switch to some of my better weapons like Last Word or Red Death or Mita, it was pretty much a romp stomp. But I tried Bad Juju, was kind of ho-hum with that. Vanquisher wasn't working that well for me today. And what other weapon did I actually use? I don't think I used Red Hand. I used Red Hand last night, which I got randomly, and I played like 4 Iron Banner matches, and I used Red Hand in there. And it wasn't leveled up. I had just got it. I noticed it was kind of not performing at an optimal level because it was not leveled, didn't have the damage maxed out. So it's definitely, I think, in line with what a lot of people think that Iron Banner should be. I've really enjoyed playing. Obviously, I've enjoyed playing Crucible and Destiny's PvP in general, but Iron Banner 2.0 has been fantastic. I just wish that they would change up the game mode. I really don't want to play Control because it's just a glorified, in my opinion, team deathmatch. So, you know, it for being an objective mode, the objective just doesn't feel as strong and as important as it should versus just slaying players. And there was multiple games that I played this week where, you know, I had party of 2, party of 3, and we literally did not control the control points, but we outslayed the other team and we won the match. So that's the only thing that kind of bothers me about Control in general. I would rather just play Clash if it's going to be that way, rather than having people you know, run around almost pointlessly to these objectives. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would definitely love to hear how you guys are enjoying or not enjoying the Iron Banner 2.0. I feel like it's definitely a step in the right direction, and you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe. There's so much Destiny gameplay over here. You guys are missing out on some prime Destiny gameplay. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until the next time, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.